You ever wondered how we build watch lists? Every day I put out the sticky note. We all put out our little report in our notes. Sometimes you spend hours building these watch lists. You go through and you look back, hey, I've still picked the wrong stocks. And you're looking back, why wasn't this on my watch list? This is the one thing that you need to pay attention to.
The only 5-minute trading checklist you're gonna need. Everyone's trying to build it. Everyone's trying to find the stock. Stop's going around. Start filtering out the names. Get ready to execute right away off of the open, everybody, because it is all about understanding the key things that'll whittle down that big list of hundreds of stocks to just a few. And there's a reason why here at Trader TV Live, Adair and the team have the free watch list in the morning. Most of the times they've got a catalyst. So when you're searching through your names, you want to identify things with a catalyst. Add that to your list. It's very important for sure. Key price levels. Maybe it's near a new major moving average. Maybe a particular stock is going to be trading at a key price entry, like an IPO. All-time high breaks, support and resistance. Those types of things are very important. You want to take things that have gaps. If it's trading exactly where it was the day before, is that something that's going to make you interested? I don't think so. We want something in that 2 to 10% range where you're gonna have that opportunity for price action, trading somewhere new, getting new price action, getting people squeezed out of shorts, getting people taken out of longs, breaking those support levels. That 2 to 5 gives you a nice little window to understand as a minimum that they've moved enough. And then an important one, relative volume. None of this stuff matters if it's not drawing more attention than it was the day before. RVOL is going to give you that. Now, ideally, you want it over 2, but I'm going to show you why you just need to have 3 or 4 of these things be on. If one of them is, it's only an okay catalyst, but it's a banger on the other 3, that's perfectly fine. Cerebras, our example today, it's got a catalyst to it. It was in our watch list. That's all that matters. We give it to you free. Is it in the news? Yes, that's what we love to see. Key support and resistance. If an IPO price isn't key enough, then holding that is going to be good. So it was there yesterday at the 180. You're going to see it off of that level, and then you can go right into, well, yesterday's range was important, bouncing off the IPO price. Look at the prior day top. So our gap, which we'll get to in a second, is already right up, breaking through that range from yesterday, which is already off of a key price level. So key support level, gapping higher, and giving you a trade already off key support and resistance. The gap identifier, 2 to 10% is what you're looking for. That's an easy one. You're talking about a close around 180. In the pre-market, it's already trading 5 points up, so that's going to be a banger. It's already filling all 3. So the fact the RVOL is really just hitting over 1, that's good enough. Ideally, you're going to want this over 2, but given the profile and it's treating so tight into some key price levels, it's going to fit the bill. Now, the issue is you're going to have hundreds of stocks that you're looking through, and you're going to have to whittle it down. So why settle for second best? If only 1 or 2 of these things are being met, then you can throw it to the side. We're just talking about pre-market 9:30, what your eyes are on. Other things can happen during the day, but you want to be laser focused at the open. And you can see right here, when the market opens, it gives you 2 shots at that key price level. That's where you've got to be focused. Those are your 2 chances to get long. It hit all 4 of these key points. You can take hundreds, maybe not even 200. I'd say sometimes 300-400 stocks people are looking at, and you can get it down to maybe just 3 or 4 trades. This is going to take you minutes. Some people 5 minutes. I think it can take even less than that if you know what you're doing. And it's going to save you from jumping from stock to stock at the open. You know where you want to look because you've got the relative volume, you've got the gap move, you've got a catalyst, you know the price levels, and there you go. If it doesn't fit it, then you skip it and get out of here. Stop wasting your time, hit it and quit it, and then find only the best trades for you.
Once you guys figure out your own pre-market watch list, why don't you just post it in the comments below? Neil and I will have a look at it, and we'll help you figure out your entries. Follow the rules. It's pretty basic. Put them in the chat. Put them down below in your comments, and we'll help you find out about your entries off of your own watch list. Thank you, Neil, for covering that. Very important pre-market preparation. Get those watch lists on point.